All right. So good morning and congratulations again and welcome aboard, Sangeetha. Thank you, Angels, for joining us today for this group interview. So we should get started. Sangeetha, if you don't mind sharing a bit of yourself and your business background, so we would know more about you.
Yeah, absolutely. So my full name is Sangeetha Sharaf, and I've been in Australia for over 20 years now. And during these 20 years, I have worked as a operations manager, as a director of operations, financial controller for group dental practices in Australia. And I actually worked for about 16 years. After that, I started my own business, which is practice management. So practice management is basically it's providing business services to dental and medical practices in Australia, especially the private practices. Now, that is my main business that is going on at the moment. However, I do have other small businesses that are also running at the moment, which are kind of just starting out. So now the reason for looking to hire a VA at the moment is because I'm looking for, someone to do an appointment setting or, basically lead generation for me. This is for both practice management and for my new little business, which is dental adverts. So dental adverts is basically a website, where we we are looking for advertising platform exclusively for dentists and dental suppliers and exclusively for like the businesses within the dental industry. So if someone is looking for a dental staff, they can go ahead and they can place the ad in that website. And if it's an equipment sale or if there is anything related to dental, they can basically go and place an ad in dentaladverts.com.au. So yes, and basically, I guess people know me around, much like that practice management is owned by me. So like I do have, although I've never had my face also on Facebook, but I think people do know me that because I've been in the industry for a long time, so they know who Sangeetha is, and they know who what exactly I do, and like what experience I have in the industry. Many of them they do know. And I guess like for because I'm Sydney based basically, so if we are looking for other states, then probably they may not really know me much. That is where I want to expand my market also. So basically we provide Australia wide services. So at the moment we are looking for lead generations also from across Australia. So this is what basically it's a little bit of a background about what we do in practice management and also in dental adverts. And I would just love to know, like if any of you have, a bit of background in healthcare, call settings, and if you've had actually any experience in calling to healthcare practices. The reason why I ask this is because unlike any other business, it is very hard to really get to speak to a doctor when you call when you call a practice. The receptionist will never let you through. And if we just keep on talking to the receptionist, then, I think we're just wasting our time because they don't really want to entertain our calls. So that's why, I just want to see, like how much you guys are experienced in dealing with healthcare practices in the past and how you've actually overcome these challenges in the past.
All right. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much for sharing, Sangeetha. All right. So let's have our VAs introduce themselves and give them a chance
Mhm.
to, sell themselves to you
Yep.
and share their
Sure.
experiences. So let's start first with Claire, followed by Sharami, Rochelle, and Mashat. And then feel free to ask follow-up questions, Sangeetha. I'll be
Sure, will
around.
do.
I'll turn off my video and we'll get back to you once you're done, okay?
Sure.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, we can't hear you, Claire. Still no sound.
Am I audible?
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
now it's better.
Okay.
good.
Hi, Sangeeta. How are you today?
Hey, good, thanks. How are you?
Okay, great. Feeling well. I'd like to say something about myself. I am Claire Pindelio, and I took up Bachelor of Science in Nursing. And I have an experience working one of the BPO companies here in the Philippines, and also a virtual assistant for 2 years. I'm
Mhm.
working social media marketing and admin task, and I handle different social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, YouTube, and then TikTok, which also includes engaging to different social media platforms by reaching out people, reacting, and then responding comments for us to generate hot leads. And I also specialize in appointment setting, as what I have learned in our QVA training portal via direct message and also phone calls using Skype and WhatsApp. And in terms of lead generation, I excel also. And I also offer graphic design in Canva, PixArt, Snapseed, and VS Code, and also video editing in CapCut to create reels in Instagram and TikTok, which is very trending nowadays. And in terms of content scheduler, I am familiar with Trello board for project management, Calendly, Hootsuite, and Buffer to schedule our posts to different social media platforms. And I am a goal-driven person, and I always make sure that in everything I do, I put myself 100% effort on it, and I don't stop until it's done. And you know what, Sangeeta, I have stalked your social media profile, preferably your Facebook, and I can see that you're an enthusiastic operations manager with over 20 years of Australian healthcare management. And I can see that you are looking for a BVA with healthcare experience. And I am confident that since I'm into medical profession, wherein I took up bachelor's of science in nursing, and I know the primary role of healthcare, which is to be a caregiver for our patients by managing physical needs, preventing illness, and treating some health conditions. And I can honestly say that I can be of great service to your business by helping you grow and scaling your business, wherein I consider your business as my business too. Thank you.
Thank you, Claire. Thank you so much. Can you please elaborate a little bit about your social media marketing skills, please? Like, other than and also your graphic design skills. So, I mean, so if we have to work on a campaign, like which can go across all the all the platforms, then are you experienced in doing that?
Yes, I've also experienced active campaign for my past client, in which we do active campaign on Facebook, in which we're going to join different Facebook groups which relates to our niche. Then we're going to have some events for us to generate hot leads and also do active campaign.
Okay, all right. Um, okay, thank you. Now, just on the Facebook Messenger, would you be able to share? You can personally message me, that's okay. But I just wanted to see if you can share any of the Canva designs that you've done, please. Um,
Okay,
in the
I'll
past, doesn't have to be the new ones, but just to give me an idea about your design skills, that's all.
uh, of my designs. I will send it to you, or I will just share it.
Yes, please. That would be great. Thank you.
Okay.
Kindly drop it on the mastermind chat, sis.
Okay, sis. Noted, sis.
Oh, we lost someone. Yeah, your turn, Sherman. Thank you.
So hi Sangeetha, how are you doing today?
Yeah, hi, good, thank you. How are you?
Good. So it's good to hear. By the way, my name is Cherry May Guno. I'm 24. I have done 4 years in college, taking up Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, major in Marketing Management. I have experience also in BPO industry here in Philippines as customer service representative. We handle complaints, provide appropriate solutions, and every customer's problem. And I have also experience as virtual assistant, social media management before. And I create, manage, and monitor the social media platforms of my client before Facebook, LinkedIn, and TikTok. And I grow the Facebook group of my client before from 100 followers to 500 plus followers. And I use Canva also in editing when it comes to graphics. And I would love you to know that I stalk also your social media, and I think you don't have Facebook group, or if I'm not mistaken.
No, I don't. Yeah, you're right. No, I don't.
And as social media management, I can help you with that. We can advocate people and all about healthcare. And I think you are looking for virtual assistant, having a healthcare experience. And way back before, as in school days, I am a member of Red Cross. Our team has truly become the primary humanitarian organization in our schools, and we are committed to provide care and quality life saving to the student in vulnerable situations. So I think we have the same goal to focus on our patient and to focus to the people who needs healthcare advices. And you are, as you are founder of project management, healthcare, and me as social media management, I think we can work with it.
Sure. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, thank
Same
you.
as well, please. If you can please send through any of your Canva designs and any of the social media work that you've done in the past, that would be great. Yeah, that just gives me an idea of how
Okay,
you know how the designs would be. Yeah, thank you.
okay. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So I think we'll get into our next applicant.
Hi, Sangeetha. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning, Miss Jess. Thank you. How are you?
Wow, okay, doing great.
That's good.
All right. First of all, thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to introduce myself. My name is Noemi. I am completed my bachelor's degree at Stratford International School, a course of Bachelor of Science and Tourism Management. I have a 6 years of work experience as an official in charge and promoted as area supervisor with the same company. I am well trained in searching, screening, and handling candidates. I am mostly work and I am very interested in handling team and persons. I am very interested to learn new things, and I love positive atmosphere to my surroundings. I didn't say no to people if they really need my help or advice. And I have a 2 years work experience in a BPO industry, which is the customer service representative. And my duties responsibilities is answering inbound calls and evaluating problems and complaints, inbound and outbound. And also, I've been doing appointment setting to via DM and phone calls. I also did lead generation where I can share content with different groups related to our niche. And yes, I already took your profile. And since you're looking for a healthcare, I love to, since healthcare is very close to my heart, since my aunt and uncle is a doctor and I'm surrounded with so many healthcare. So that's all. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Miss Hughes. So do you have any experience with social media marketing at all?
Yes. Via Facebook, LinkedIn, and Instagram.
Okay. All right. Sure. And what have you done in the past with Facebook and Instagram and LinkedIn? Like what was the way that you were approaching the clients?
Oh, since my client are focusing on Facebook, then I'll create the group, and then which I look prospect client. Since then I message them. I send them a welcome message.
Okay. All right, no problem. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I think we can go to our next applicant now. Rochelle.
Yeah, Rochelle is back. It's your turn, Rochelle. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. Good morning. Good morning, Sangeetha.
Good morning, Rochelle. How are you?
First of all, allow me to thank Ma'am Noemi and Kathleen for the opportunity to speak with you today and for the chance to introduce myself. I am Rachel Anangana, a quantum virtual assistant angel. I was a customer service representative, call center agent from one of the best BPO company here in the Philippines. Since over a year, I have worked as a virtual assistant, uh, performing variety of responsibilities, including scheduling appointments, generating leads, managing social media accounts, and designing graphics. For my past experiences, I have posted on social media sites including Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and YouTube. I can edit quality content utilizing a variety of tools and applications, including Canva. In order to schedule appointments, I do phone calls and direct message. And I honestly enjoy doing phone calls and direct message. And upon setting appointments, yeah, I told you a while ago that I love phone calls. Regarding lead generation, which also entails posting to various social media accounts, I will do everything in my power to help them and reply to each one individually so that I can address any issues they might be having. Of course, I can also get in touch with them by phone call or direct message. Because I am a quick learner, a teachable person, and a person who can work under pressure, I believe there is a lot of room for improvement in my knowledge and experience of healthcare. To be honest, I stalk your social media profile, particularly Facebook, and I see that you are an enthusiastic operations manager with over 20 years of Australian healthcare management expertise. And I do love your business vision in assisting and adding value to healthcare practices by providing practice management and support services remotely so they can focus on serving for their patients. It is good because it is really in demand nowadays, especially that we are still facing the aftermath of the pandemic. And if you choose me, we can work with that together. I can help you scale your business because I really know who we really need to target and will use my customer service experience to book an appointment. If you give me the opportunity to work with you, you can count on me to be dependable, trustworthy, flexible, and an individual who consistently demonstrate great time management abilities, capabilities, and attention in detail and to detail in the task. I can assist you in streamlining your work processes. And if I can go above and beyond what you expect from a VA angel, and I would be more than pleased to provide the highest caliber of work. I think that's all. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Rachel. Thank you so much for giving good information about yourself. Look, I think my only question would be as to what your experience would be, in regards with either Canva designs or graphic design work, and also preparing campaigns for a project. If you've done any campaigns previously, can you please email them to me, or can you please put it in the messenger so I can have a look as to what work has been done in the past?
Yes, I do love editing. I was a graphic designer before. I used to edit using Canva for some pictures, and on editing videos, I can also use different apps like CapCut, InShoot, and other apps.
Yeah, see, I mean, videos, I'm not too worried because I don't do videos myself. So I am a very introvert person. So I prefer to just stay behind the camera. So you'll never see me talking, I guess. Hopefully one day, I don't know. But yeah, but at the moment, I'm only focusing on, getting clients to, be kind of attracted to practice management, and also, like, see what we do, at the States. So I think it's really just frequent, posts, and also frequent engagement with the dentists and the medical doctors. That's what really is what I'm looking at. So which means that, like, there will be marketing campaigns that need to be done, and there will be phone calls that need to be done. I guess it's really a majority would be only on the phone calls that you will be spending at this stage. Maybe some campaigns, that from time to time I want to run. Again, with the Australian dentists, seeing how busy they are, I don't really see that, they would be interested in, looking at like everyday campaigns. So we're not really looking at everyday campaigns. We're probably looking at maybe say, one in a week or, one in a fortnight. So, I think, and also I don't like very rigorous campaigns myself. So we want to go in a slow paced environment because, I think even if I get too many clients, I think it will be very hard for me to, cope with them. So I do prefer small numbers, but quality clients. And
Yes, I can help. I can definitely help you with that.
yeah, sure. So yes, please, I think if you can all, please send me, the campaigns, what you've done in the past, and also some Canva designs or any other platforms that you've used in the past. I want to see, like how your Facebook posts look like, and also how your, stories will look like. And, like if you are to contact, a dentist, or any telecalling that you've done. Okay, so I'm giving you a scenario here, right? All of you. Imagine you are talking to a dental practice, offering them of practice management services. Then how would each of you, basically address yourself? I know you need to do a little bit of homework about practice management. So I'm okay for you to send me a script via Messenger. That will again give me a little bit of an idea of how, your scripts will be done. I will modify every script, when it comes to work, but I just need to see, like how you present yourself to a client. Right. So yes, I think yep. Look, I think thank you so much. I think, like once you send them, send all these things to me via Messenger, then I think I will have more information about yourself, and then I think we'll be able to take a decision on, on how we can proceed further.
Thank you so much. I'll send you my past designs later. Thank you.
Yes, please. Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes,
Sangeetha,
thank you.
nice
Before
meeting
we
you.
wrap it up, guys, I wonder if our angels have questions. Do you have questions for Sangeetha?
I have a question, Sangeetha.
Yes, Claire.
Okay, so where can you see your business 3 to 6 months from now?
Okay, so now I don't know if you've seen my LinkedIn though, all of you. But practice management is growing pretty fast. Initially, when I started my business, this was about 2018. I didn't really do much because I was traveling at the time. But we started off in 2019, and by 2020, we've hit the first milestone was, hitting about $150,000 in the first year in revenues, Australian dollars. So, and then, every year from there on, we've been, pretty good. We've been going high up. So, which I'm glad, I think, which I'm happy about. But then it has also been challenging for me to really, like do a lot of things on my own. I do have a little small marketing team, but I had to literally stop complete marketing last year. Like last year, literally, I didn't do any marketing at all. I just have to ask everyone to just stay home. I can't do, because yes, there's a lot of demand there, and I think now this year, yes, I'm definitely looking at increasing my client base and everything. But yes, to answer your question, look, I think it's going to be super busy very soon, which I'm kind of very prepared for this year. But at the same time, like I also want my dental platform also to be coming up this year. So my dental platform is also going to really hit the road very soon. So once that hits the milestones, then I think, yeah, I think it's going to be a very good growth from there. So yeah.
Thank you for sharing, Sangeetha. Both my prior experience, I can apply it, and also I could provide you high quality bookings and help your business gain more exposure to our right target market.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Any other questions at all? Anyone?
Okay, I think they're all good. All right. Well, thank you so much for your time, Sangeetha. Thank you, Angels. So as soon as you've decided, Sangeetha, who the best VA for you, feel free to tag the name of that VA on the mastermind group chat. And then from there, we will go ahead and schedule our onboarding call, most probably tomorrow.
Sure. Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you, Naomi. Well, I'm just waiting for the girls to send me the details. And once I receive them, then I think we should be able to rock and roll.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much. Have a great day ahead. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Thank you so
Thank you,
much. You too.
Sangeetha.
Thank you.
Goodbye.